All right, good evening. This is Free Smoke TV News. We got some breaking news. JB Binladen from that Bloodhound set, with Little Jeff and Q50 and Relevert and all the rest of those guys over there, like J Boogie. There's a lot of them, and they're all dangerous. So this guy, JB Binladen, who's famous for being with LA Capone right before LA passed on, when he was taken out by 051 Young Money. Um, so this is what this guy was originally famous for, is being the guy that was with LA when LA was gunned down and tragically lost his life. So that's what JB Bin Laden became famous from. Obviously, not a great thing to be first known for, but he turned it around, and now he is in jail. He has been locked up, and it looks like the feds or the Chicago Police Department, whoever in law enforcement, somebody said enough's enough with these guys. I think they just said that if little Jeff was still alive, he'd be arrested with T Slick and J-Mo from Bloodhounds. They just got Bin Laden. Q50 just got out of jail. They're probably just letting him build a case. So, kids, listen, and anyone that's halfway in the street, halfway out the street, this ain't going to end well. Running around, killing people in the street in cold blood, whether you have some kind of revenge cycle going on, they robbed whoever, they killed whoever, this don't work. Eventually you're going to jail. Someone's coming to pick you up, and no one wins. We've seen it with O Block and STL and all those guys. Ultimately, what happened was they all joined, or two factions joined, okay, and they all fought against each other, and they all lost a lot of people due to gun violence. And then, when there was no one left to fight, they all started fighting with each other. And now they're all beefing with each other. They're still beefing with their enemies. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous. So it's almost complete chaos, and nobody's getting any money. You're not getting a better life. All you're getting is the recognition of being able to kill somebody in the street. And that is easy. Anyone can pull a trigger and take someone's life. It is not hard at all. So try to steer away from it, because it's not going to lead to anywhere but prison or jail or death. And that's it. That's the only place it's going to lead you. So get out while you can. But yeah, so JB Bin Laden of the Bloodhound crew has been picked up for drugs and switches. I don't know if he only had one gun with a switch or multiple switches, or if people are just saying they're switches and he only had a gun. They're saying he had guns, switches, and drugs. And I'll say one thing, I'm a little relieved that he had drugs, because these guys don't even try to, make money. They're just literally out here hunting heads. They're like bounty hunters. They're just out here trying to get the next kill. And it's crazy. Um, and it's even crazier for me to say, wow, let's go back to the good old days where the gangsters just sold drugs and made money. But it really is. It's crazy that you don't know what you got until it's gone. Um, and these kids, they don't know any better. They're kids. Your brain's not even developed till you're 25. Men take a while to mature. There's just a lot going on. We really need to get into mental health in this country in a more substantial way than we are. But all right, nevertheless, we have JB Bin Laden from the Bloodhound Group, the Bloodhound Gang, the Clique, whatever you want to call it, locked up on weapon offenses. Sounds like a switch. Uh, Possession of some drugs. It's like weed. Suspended license. Outstanding parking tickets. Something of that nature. So he's going to be sitting for a little while. Maybe they have him on something deeper that they want to build on. They want to keep him in there, monitor him, make him fight from behind the walls, put him to two cases instead of one. Hit him with the one to get him in there. And when he thinks he's doing all right, they get on with a stronger case. I don't know. I don't know what this guy gets into, but let's just pray he changes his life and fixes it before it's too late. So, all right, guys, this has been another episode of the news with Free Smoke TV, and we are off.